Hello. Let's see. About to get started on the second game of the day. Illogic Gaming and Invictus today. Invictus showed up a pretty strong game yesterday. Most likely to win the tournament right now, but we'll see if Illogic Gaming can pull the upset this game.
Former champions under the guise of a new name, formerly the Sydney League Club, now under the name of Invictus. Definitely the favorites to win the tournament. But, the Team Royal Dagger is definitely going to be someone to look out for in the finals against them. But they're up against Illogic Gaming this time around. Not to look towards the future too much, but coming into this tournament. Going to be getting into pick and ban phase now. It's Illogic Gaming on the blue side and Invictus on the red. Expecting the Amumu ban. Bombzilla, second best Amumu NA. Ari ban actually coming out. Skipper ban is Katarina, but gonna be the Ari coming out. Had a pretty good game on that yesterday, crushing a lot of people.
Yeah, it was a pretty scary Ari last game from yesterday. It was just was one-shotting almost anybody on the way he saw, landing charms like crazy. It was a great game by that Ari.
Here goes the Amumu. Not gonna see the light of day. Bombzilla, never lucky rubber ducky. Never gonna get his Amumu. Our Darius ban? Yeah, the Darius ban being dropped onto Reggie Fish. Crushed his lane last time with it. We saw that in action. Gonna be taken away. And there goes, yeah, the Gunful's Poppy.
And that favorite Poppy was just insane. Landing dive after dive. And getting that 1v2 outplay. The play by the Poppy.
Very scary on that champion. Probably gonna see maybe a Stranger ban. Alright. Few picks definitely being left up, like the Katarina. Warwick going to be probably the pick here. Was the pick last time for Illogic Gaming. Gonna be picked up. Probably going to be the pick here for Skipper in that mid. And Lulu, also a power pick, gonna be left up. Gonna go to Bombzilla. And that's two pretty powerful picks being handed over to Invictus. And
we'll see if the Warwick was actually worth it. If they were okay with trading Warwick and giving up Katarina and Lulu.
Bought by Lucian recently, but he more favors the Morg or Karma. Probably just a hover here, but could be the pick in. Not expecting the Teemo, but maybe an ADC pick this time around. Maybe possibly like an Ezreal or a Lucian. Been the flavor of this tournament so far. Rakan, not expecting it, but could be the pick here. Morg Karma still up. Gonna be the Morgana locked in or Lucian.
We'll see. The Lulu being a superior support, but Morgana also has that binding and that spell shield. So if timed correctly, they should be able to be fine against that Lulu in the bot lane.
And probably expecting a Fiora. Caitlyn gonna be the hover here. He did pick it up yesterday, duo. Had a pretty good game on that. Not as good as his teammates, but Bombzilla expecting him to probably lock in the Fiora for Gunful in that top lane. Maybe even just is usually the preferred pick for blue. Usually plays a lot of that champion, so it could be the lock in here.
We saw Bombzilla on Sejuani yesterday, so maybe he might pick up Sej.
Yesterday, so blue is their primary jungler when Amumu is banned. So probably going to get that Lulu in the bottom side of Bombzilla, and Zach's going to be on the color blue, and Final picks coming in for Illogic Gaming here. Gonna look for the top lane and mid lane. Thinking maybe a Lux or a Nivea for NG Dragon in the mid, and coming in for Reggie Fish, played a good amount of Jarvan. Top lane. Not really sure what's gonna round out the comp here. I don't think Bombzilla is going to be on the Zac. I think we're going to see Blue on the Zac. Probably going to be the locked in, yeah. For Reggie Fish on that top side, and NG Dragon. Going to be the Malzahar, actually. Controlling. And Fiora probably going to be locked in for Gunful here. Very good on that champion. His infamous Poppy Fiora. And it's going to be locked in here. Exhaust going to be run by Malzahar in the mid. Coming out from the side of Invictus, they got the carry top laner, carry mid laner, along with Caitlyn with the Lulu to pack her up. So pretty scary comp.
Yeah, Invictus with a really good late game comp, but they have really good lane pressure with their choices. That Lulu Caitlyn's going to be really deadly against the Lucian Morgana there in the bot lane.
Yeah, definitely a lane you get beat up on just a little bit, but you got those suppressions coming in from this side of Illogic Gaming. They got the Warwick, they've got the Malzahar. They don't care what you've got. They're just going to lock you down. The Renekton coming in against Gunful's Fiora. I'm not really sure who has the real edge in that matchup. It's definitely a skill matchup, but Gunful rocking that Diamond 5 border. Probably going to have a little bit more skill than Reggie Fish being unranked, but we'll have to see. Two carry top laners battling it up in the top lane.
It's going to be really good. Renekton is an early game bully, so if you can get that lead against Fiora, it could be good. But then Fiora should be able to fight Renekton later on in the game. So if it goes even, Fiora should be able to outscale the Renekton. It's going to come down to Warwick, and who is he going to prioritize here when he hits level 6? He's going to go for Malzahar. That can be an easy kill. He can CC later. Maybe we get the Morgana roaming up to make sure they kill this
Skipper.
They kill the Katarina.
Yeah. We all know from last tournament, Skipper getting his Katarina multiple times, and it's a very scary champ when he's on it. And Bombzilla on his Lulu also been very good on that champion, whoever ADC he's with. And let's talk a little bit about mid, maybe. The Malzahar up against the Katarina. Definitely trying for that counter pick, bringing that exhaust in NG Dragon against Skipper's Katarina.
That exhaust might end up saving his life. It doesn't stop attack speed anymore, but it still has that damage reduction. So it could potentially end up saving his life against Katarina. But we'll see how Skipper does in this lane. I mean, Katarina is his best champ. So could destroy this Malzahar. Could be rough for Katarina early on though, but the Malzahar will be a pretty easy lane. Gets that range advantage. But let's see how Katarina outplays, because she has that outplay potential.
Maybe let's jump to the bot lane of things. We got Sashimi and Lucian on the Lucian and Morgana against Bombzilla and Tua on Caitlyn and Lulu. Any real edges in that matchup you can think of?
That matchup should be really hard for Lucian and Morgana here. The Caitlyn and Lulu just are gonna have more poke. Caitlyn has range, so she's gonna be getting that easy harass on top of Lucian and Morgana. And then Lulu just like I said, one of the greatest supports I think right now in the current meta. She has just so much utility.
Paired up with a pretty heavy auto-attacking AD carry that can hyper carry, definitely something gets pretty scary. Especially a Caitlyn Twitch or it's very scary paired up with a Lulu.
Actually kill somebody once it gets to team fight. And Lulu with that ultimate could potentially save a lot of people. And the CC from Zac, it's just pretty ridiculous. It's gonna be a really fun game though. To see if Illogic Gaming can pull up the upset. Invictus drafted a really good team. It's gonna be a really hard game for Illogic Gaming.
Definitely looking more towards that late game of things. Malzahar, late game monster with his Voidlings. Against Katarina, not to get destroyed in lane, but if they can get to those late game team fights, they could definitely pull out an upset here in this one, and that's gonna be Illogic Gaming taking on Invictus. Coming right up, getting into loading screen now. Gonna see a lot of masteries aside from the Lulu and the Malzahar. And
a lot of good comfort champs. It looks like Katarina there with her mastery level 7. If anybody has missed any of the games I've played or want to rewatch them, here's a link to the games from this tournament in the chat.
YouTube.
So if anybody wants to go and rewatch a game, rewatch the flash highlight. Rewatch the Poppy 1v2.
Oh, yeah, been a good amount of highlight clips this tournament so far. And we're going to get into game now. That's Invictus on the red side, while we have Illogic Gaming on the blue side. A lot of red side victories this tournament so far, but we'll see if Illogic can pull up the upset of not only the blue side losses, but upset against the favorites of the tournament.
Yeah, Illogic Gaming's gonna have a really hard game here, but they can pull through. They can pull through as long as they have good team synergy. Go even. Try to get a pick later on. They could potentially win this. It's gonna be really hard though. Lulu's gonna be really hard to deal with. Just gets out of control. It's gonna be disgusting. It's probably gonna be more disgusting than the Annie one shots we were seeing yesterday.
Oh god.
It looks like everybody's choosing to go for invades. You haven't seen any invades this tournament.
We saw one. I believe Illogic were the ones to pull it off last time, actually.
Oh yeah.
And just gonna be Wraith starts. Doesn't look like either of these junglers have the AoE to start the Wraiths, but just gonna be the stable bot side buff starts by both junglers. No real invades coming out, just looking through.
Illogic Gaming respecting Invictus. Not trying to go for any cheese that could potentially make Invictus snowball.
The mid laners in that mid lane, auto attacking, slashing minions. Gunful on that top side, slapping down Renekton a little bit, getting some trade back damage, but going in pretty deep early. Getting a lot of damage. Gonna have to flash level 1 against the Fiora. Gunful does not mess around.
Yeah, Gunful has been playing really good in this tournament right here. He showed that he was great on Poppy on a tank champion. Now he's probably gonna show how good he is on a carry champion here as it is Fiora. She can get out of control right now, but Renekton could be able to pick up all this farm right here, so he should be catching up soon.
Renekton, usually known as the early game bully, but getting his flashbone level 1 against a Fiora, probably not the optimal thing
Yeah.
You want to happen. Trying to take even more damage. Mid NG Dragon actually getting the push in onto Skipper here. Gonna bounce in. Gonna slash him down a little bit, but NG Dragon getting some trade back damage against Skipper here.
Yeah, that's
Early game.
Yeah, that's the advantage of Malzahar. Later, early on, you should have the advantage against Katarina because of the long cooldowns. Malzahar just that's a lot of great harass down with his minions spawning.
Gonna get chumped in. Take a lot of damage. Blue's gonna hop in. Gonna pull him back. And that's gonna be first blood for Skipper. Hashtag new Zac with the Blitzcrank pull, and that's
the solo kill by Renekton.
Yeah, over push, and I think he was stunned under tower, did not proc that W, and just probably took 2 tower shots to the face and passed right on out. Unlucky coming in for Gunful. Diamond 5 getting taken down.
That we keep seeing. We just talk good about Gunful, and then he goes down and tower dives to Renekton. Not respecting the tower.
Always gotta respect that tower at level 3.
That Renekton stun is just sometimes really hard to stop at when you're trying to play Fiora, trying to repost it. That's what determines a good Fiora player if they can block these stuns.
Yeah, definitely a skill matchup coming in on that top side. He's gonna use that W. And a lot of damage coming in on that bot lane from Bombzilla, playing out the bot lane of Illogic Gaming.
Yeah, that's the lane advantage that we're seeing right there by Caitlyn Lulu. It's just very dominant right there. Caitlyn with the range can land harass from a distance, and then Lulu buffing her up to even land more damage. It's gonna be hard for Lucian. Ooh, in the gank top lane. Renekton, of course, doesn't have
gonna
flash.
get pulled in. Reggie Fish gonna get flashed on. Gonna go down to Gunful, and that's what we thought was originally a lead for a little bit for Reggie Fish is gone down the table now. It's gonna be one kill over to that Fiora, and
Are respecting the Zac possible Zac ganks. There was no ward up there in the top side to even see Zac coming in.
Bombzilla roaming around this mid lane. NG Dragon gonna get hopped on. Oh,
But yeah, Blue showing why he's actually the starting jungler here. Getting those nice grabs by Zac.
this new Zac. Haven't seen anyone really do well on this new Zac. Gonna get dived in. Skipper gonna get a kill, but gonna get traded back onto. Well played from NG Dragon, but Exhaust being the bane of the.
Yeah, that's the exhaust I was talking about. That's the changing 1v1 right there. If he gets the exhaust correctly, could save his life. Right there, he was able to go 1-for-1. Right there, Katarina had to blow her flash to get the kill. So if she didn't have flash right there, and Malzahar would have had his flash, would have been an easy kill for Malzahar there.
Look at that CS lead up in the top lane. 20 CS at 6.5 minutes. Looking pretty brutal for that Renekton. That early game bully against that late game scaler getting beat up on. Turning the tables on things.
Gumbo's just a really good player. Either on tank or carry. He just seems to be having lane dominance. Just keeps putting them in. Keeps getting those CS advantages. Just really hard to deal with.
And the wave pushing into top side. This is looking abysmal in that top lane.
Not looking too good for Reggie Fish. Gets the stun off, but
Getting jumped on. Taking a lot of damage, but pushed on. That's a solo kill for Gunful in the top lane. Oh yeah. Boy.
It's not looking too great for maybe the Renekton pick wasn't the greatest into this. But Gunful playing it really good. Laying the farm push up, forcing
Ooh, and that's a solo kill, man. Oh, disrespecting the the Katarina damage there. Just pops the ignite, pops the Shunpo into him, and just takes him down.
Katarina at all. He still had his R up. He could have stopped the Katarina from finishing him off.
Free on the champion, going for the counter pick rather than the comfort pick.
Yeah, that's one of the problems. Sometimes you see you go for the counter, but if you haven't played the counter, then you don't know why it actually counters. Sometimes.
Alt lane just been a little bit of a snooze fest. Have not seen any jungler intervention so far really in this lane. Just farming up. Small CS lead for the bot lane of Invictus, but gonna back now. Probably just gonna be evened out here.
Yeah, I was actually expecting more of a CS lead by Caitlyn and Lulu here. To be honest, this lane is very Caitlyn and Lulu folk, more towards them. They're not punishing Lucian as much, so he's able to actually keep up with Fire.
I see blue on that top side, looking for a gank on a Reggie fish. Oh, gonna dash away. Good, well played from Reggie fish on that top side too. Dash away from Zach.
Reggie learned his lesson from the first time he got ganked by Zach. Ooh, they're going all in.
Gonna be a 2v2 on the top side. Gonna get ulted. Renekton gonna go down. Warwick too squishy. Only with the Tiamat Stalkers. Did not stand a chance against the Fiora.
Just not looking too great for Team In Logic Gaming here.
Just 2.5k down. Just approaching on that 10-minute mark now. CS not looking too bad. 10 CS up now. Just about to be reset for that bot lane. But definitely that 1 CS lead that's the biggest is Gunful just proxying now. Rocking that 30 CS lead up against Regifish. Fire Dragon start from Invictus here. That's just gonna put the burn on literally.
Yeah, Gunful just has such a good lead right now. There's like, you're gonna need the mid laner's help here. That's why, as you can see, Dragon's roaming up top right now with Renekton.
Oh, looking like maybe been a little bit too greedy, but Gunful gonna stick around, push the wave. Reggie Fish and NG Dragon are here, but he's just gonna walk away. Do not want a piece of that Fiora.
Yeah, Gunful was really smart there. He noticed that Renekton, the trinket was going down from a range where Renekton wasn't even close to autoing it. Ooh, and we see we're getting caught up.
Gonna get jumped on. Keaton. Gonna get ulted by the Katarina Skipper. Gonna avoid the binding too. Gonna hop in even more. Gonna get exhausted. Gonna get a double kill here.
Blue with it.
Sashimi gonna get roped up by the Zac. Maji and Boo grabbing the Lucian, not giving him a chance to get that kill.
It's not looking too great for Logic Gaming here.
Pretty fake. Keaton asking for the remake because of a visual bug, but probably not gonna happen here. Gunful taking a little bit of harass in the mid, but too much. Just about 5k up at 12 minutes here. That gold lead bloomed very quickly in 2 minutes from 2 to 5.
That was a nice spell shield right there by the Morgana. They stopped the knockup by Zag.
So Bombzilla gonna have to flash out, barely gonna live. 100 hit points, but they're gonna pick up that bot lane tier 1 as well.
Yeah, this is why Invictus Gaming showed that they're a really strong team, though. They really coordinated here. The jungler came in gank. They managed to kill the Lucian. They towered the Morgana really nicely here, and they got the bottom tower here out of it too. Just very organized team right here by Invictus. If Illogic Gaming wants to win this game, they have to show that they're more organized here.
Definitely not too far and down. Holy NG Dragon. Gonna flash, not gonna ult. Maybe a misclick, but it gonna get Warwick ulted flashed out by Skipper. Skipper picking up a solo kill along with
yeah, I wasn't sure what NG Dragon was trying to do there. I don't know if he was trying to flash back in and trying to get that R off or a silence off, but he should have just flashed out. Played it safe.
Not the optimal thing to do, as most would say, but you're gonna get jumped on in that mid, Skipper. Unfull is here. Gonna take a lot of damage onto the Warwick, but gonna get stunned up. Reggie Fish. Conflict's gonna die. Oh my god. And you got those Bruiser brothers. The Katarina and the Fiora solo laners just tearing up the rift.
This is why a lot of people banned out the Katarina to Skipper. He just really looks like he's really comfortable on the champ. Potential with Katarina. But Skipper and Gunful and Skipper just showing that they're really great players. They can be on different champions that they're not used to, but they're able to perform just like it was their main. Fiora got that CS lead advantage against a Renekton, which Renekton should have been bullying the. But Fiora played it so well and got that lead.
Just at the end of the day, you could say Gunful's a pretty good player up against an unranked Diamond 5. Just gonna reset. Maybe look towards that Rift Herald as it's up now. Oh, Skipper taking a lot of damage in the mid. Gonna get some double suppressed. Just overextending just a little bit. Meeting the end of the Warwick Malzahar comp.
Yeah, it wasn't. That's the lockdown potential that Illogic Gaming has. They can just lock down somebody like that. The only problem is
just gonna hop on a Malz. Ooh, gonna dive even further. Fiora under Nexus Tower is gonna pick him a second kill. Holy moly. Gunful just gonna walk out here.
Yeah, I think this game is.
Yumi's culling. Just gonna maybe get out here? Gunful gonna walk out after picking up a double. Ooh, good flash out from Sashimi, but gonna get whacked down by the Zac. They're just gonna push this tower. Nothing really stopping them. Not a lot of wave clear up on this side of Illogic Gaming. Probably just gonna be a free second.
Yeah, Illogic Gaming has a lot of CC to lock somebody down, but Invictus is just too far ahead at this point. You lock one person down, it doesn't matter. The other person does as much damage as the person they just locked down.
Dive in and ult. Harass them off the tower. That's probably going to be the tower picked up by Duo here. Just going to auto-attack it down. Went up at the right time.
Oh, this is very weird by the Malzahar. Building Hex Drinker.
Just so scared of the Katarina damage, and it doesn't really matter too much. Gets is killed anyway. Gunful just gonna pick up that second tier bot lane. No one's gonna contest him in that one. Just
yeah.
Skipper arrives as well. To no avail. Ooh, gonna get suppressed, but gonna get QSS'd, but gonna go to tower and just die outright. With no disrespect. But no, Gunful gonna walk in 3v1.
The Lulu there was going in with.
Gonna hop back in. Gonna get the Lulu ult, but this is looking pretty abysmal. I mean, trying to 2v5 here.
Yeah, that was just Invictus game. Not just having that big of a lead. They're just a little bit more than they should be. The Katarina should never went in right there under tower. She just gets silenced and then she's gets killed because of the tower.
Keaton gonna get taken down, maybe? No, gonna barely limp out. Rocking that 20 hit points. Probably just gonna look to regroup. Maybe get that Rift Herald. Pick up Baron in 2 minutes, maybe. And it's 18 minutes with a 9k gold lead for Invictus.
Yeah, Invictus is a really good team. They shouldn't have been up there in the first place, but that was just a minor mistake that they made. It's because of their lead they had. They just felt like it would be so easy to tower dive, and then it ended up really bad.
Looking
but
like
these solo laners, these solo laners for Invictus they're pretty good. Like, they haven't lost lane. They show that they're comfortable with any champ that they're playing. They're able to play different play styles, and they're just really good players. Probably the backbone of Invictus right now.
If you're gonna put all your eggs into a basket, that basket is going to be Gunful and Skipper. And there goes Rift Herald. Gonna go to that top lane. Looking like they have someone caught out, but Gunful just gonna charge, dive onto the Renekton. Oh my god.
Just too ahead right now. They just don't have any response for him.
Holy moly. Gonna flash out. That's a double kill picked up by Gunful. Two of you want to outplay them. Oh,
this is even though the solo laners they're really good, this Zag is pretty amazing right here too. Landing some nice stuns earlier on. Landing this ultimate that put Renekton back in. It pretty much secured the kill. Invictus just showing why they're such a good team, and they're probably gonna win this game. Probably even win the league, maybe, unless Royal Daggers are gonna show us something that we haven't seen yet.
Rift Herald push. Who needs a minion wave when you got a big purple monster to push the wave with you? Gonna take down that top inhibitor. And Warwick maybe overstaying a little bit too much.
Just walking in the wrong neighborhood now.
Arrived in the wrong neighborhood. Ooh, maybe a little bit of an overstay from the side of Invictus here. Gonna be met with 5 members. I'm not gonna pick up the blue buff. The morgue.
Logic Gaming, but even though they're losing by 12,000, they're still trying to. Looks like they're still fighting.
Redemption coming down, and Skipper just gonna hop in, take down Keaton. Kinda dodge away the binding. Hasten Hole, not gonna be the kill. It's gonna be Skipper. Gonna get suppressed, but Gunful's right there. And it's looking. Reggie Fish gonna walk away, and that's another kill for the Katarina. Unofficial triple kill. Unofficial quadra kill, actually.
Yeah, this is why they banned out Katarina on Skipper. He's just ridiculously good on this champion. It looks like can't be stopped.
12, 3-3 on that champion, and 2 inhibs down at 21 minutes. Looking to pick the new fastest close game of the tournament. No Baron needed. They're just gonna run it down mid with 2 super minion inhibs. Maybe gonna get a kill onto blue, but not looking like it. Skipper kind of dive back in to die, but
this is just a minor miscalculation by Invictus here, choosing to go for kills instead of the early win.
Been in an overstay too, thinking they can win the game at 20 minutes, but super minions might just do that for them. Nexus down to about half health, no towers along with it. That's Sashimi overstaying, getting taken down by Bombzilla.
Yeah, that's the coordination by Invictus right there. Even though they were low, they knew that they could fight together. Oh, we see them. DX Lucian just getting
Warwick might be the next one. Solo kill from the minion.
Yeah.
+1 minion.
He said
1 in 1,000 right now with kill death ratio.
that minion was pretty angry about his brother's death early on in the lane.
Gonna be Water Drake coming up in about now. Water Drake does just come up, probably gonna be picked up by Invictus here. No real contest coming out. 2 inhibs down, not much you can do. And, well, that's a dead Warwick. And Gunful just pushing down bot lane. A little bit of a minion wave rose up. Water Drake taken.
Yeah, Invictus Gaming just taking this nice and slow. Don't want to throw in.
Who needs a minion wave when you have a Fiora and a Katarina that can insta-kill someone? It's just gonna be Gunful and Skipper. Team gonna arrive. Bombzilla gonna get jumped on by Keith, but it's not really gonna matter. Skipper gonna pick up another kill here. Gonna get suppressed. QSS coming up though. Maybe a
mountain dive.
Mountain dive coming up for NG Dragon. Blue gonna go down, but that's game. GG to Invictus Gaming over Illogic at 24.5 minutes.
Yeah, it was it's a pretty interesting game. We noticed that maybe you should ban out the Katarina against Skipper. There's a reason he got banned out last game.
Interesting builds coming out from the Warwick and Lucian, going for the tiers fully stacked. Tiers fully stacked in real life, I would presume, as their tournament hopes are destroyed. And let's check out those damage graphs. It's going to be Katarina rocking the top of the damage charts with 23,500 damage to champions, followed up by Fiora with that 20k damage also. And we're going to have at 6:20 Pacific time is going to be our next game. The finals, actually, it's going to be Invictus taking on Team Royal Daggers. Definitely something to look out for. And keep your browsers up, and we'll be back then.